Dana, is the Condit GSP fight still on, and has Diaz earned the right to fight GSP?
Well, let me put it this way. I've known George St. Pierre since 2004, and he's one of the nicest guys I've ever met, and he's always, exactly the same no matter what the situation is, no matter who he's fighting. Since 2004, I've never seen him like he was tonight. George St. Pierre flipped out tonight after Nick Diaz was in the ring. And Nick needs motivation. He's got it. He's going to fight George St. Pierre. Carlos Condit has agreed to step aside and get the next guy. He said that Nick, I quote, you're going to think I'm full of shit, but this is the truth. I quote, he's the most disrespectful human being I've ever met, and I'm going to put the worst beating you've ever seen on him in the UFC, is what George St. Pierre said. And we called Carlos Condit, he's agreed, he stepped aside, and he wants to fight on that same card. So we're hoping to do this thing Super Bowl weekend in Las Vegas. There you go.
See, I gotta come off just to get a fight. I gotta come off like that just to get a fight in this, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be the bad guy, you gonna point the finger, make me the bad guy, I'm the bad guy, now I get a fight.
It worked.
Nick, I want to ask you about that then. I mean, it's Karen. Okay. I personally don't think you have to be the bad guy though, because you do have so many fans. So why do you feel that people are against you? Because I feel like a lot of people.
I'm getting this fight because everybody wants to see me take an ass whooping right about now. It's all right. I'm ready. I'll take my ass whooping. I already worked for it. I'll take my ass whooping. I'll take my money, and I'll go home.
See, because I see that people think it's going to be a great fight. I mean, tonight you did to BJ kind of what GSP did to Koscheck in terms of jabbing and stuff. But to me, sitting there watching...
He did to BJ what nobody's ever done to BJ in
Yeah.
10 years in the sport.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe you're misunderstanding that you actually do have a great fan base that actually wants to see you excel, not see you fail. Okay.
I agree.
Yeah. Last question to you then. I know you're dissatisfied with your camp and you're unhappy about things. Does that mean some things might change, or you might, for the GSP camp, maybe train differently, get new people? What do you think you'll do?
No, I'm not unhappy with my camp. I love my camp. I love my training partners. You know, they are. They gotta do them too. You know what I mean? It's about time they. You know, everybody needs to do them. You know, it's. We all are equally working the same. We're all trying to you know, to excel to the next level, and it's not their fault. I just think that you know, they could get more credit for helping me out, and they can you know, they could be more compensated for all the work that they do to help me out. And if they were, then people would recognize that, and I would have a better and a, you know, a stronger team behind me. And but I wouldn't be here if I didn't have the strongest team. You know, considering my circumstances through this whole, you know, fight life that I've been living, I wouldn't be here without, you know, Jake Shields, Gilbert Melendez, and Cesar Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. This ain't just me. This is them too. This is my little brother. This is Cesar Gracie. This is Jake Shields. Another thing is too, you know, that was a bad call on the last fight, Jake Shields. You know, I said, what happens? You know, you take a knee. What are you gonna stand there and take knees? No, you're gonna go for the takedown. You're gonna go down. You're gonna eat no more knees. Next thing you know, this kid's doing these little panicky rabbit punches, scares the referee. Referee jumps, tackles my partner. Okay, what's he gonna do? Flip out because the ref's tackling him? The ref gets off him, said, you know, he's telling him, hey, I wasn't out. You know what I'm saying? Jake gets hit with stuff like that all day. I've never seen him, you know, never seen him hurt. You see Dan Henderson knock him down. Where does he go? He's not going to stand there and take more punches. He goes straight down because let's see you jump on him, try to finish him, and control him on the guy. Ain't going to happen. You don't want to do that, you know? So this kid jumps on, hits with little rabbit punches. then the referee stops it, it's a bad call.